totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes. While I take totes. Relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
Oh yeah, back with a special Saturday edition of Let's Pick 'em with the man on the street, Pharaoh King, with special guest host. We got the mad professor still living in the boot. What up, fellas?
Good morning.
Nothing,
Good morning.
nothing
Good
yet.
afternoon.
Yeah,
Let's
good
get it.
afternoon.
Let's find something to be up.
Yeah. This weather here in the CRSA don't look pretty good, but it is what it is. What's
See,
the weather
y'all got what was getting us last night
Okay, yeah,
and all day yesterday. Rather, I mean, it's still cloudy out here and windy, but at least it ain't raining, so I can go get me a good bike ride in.
Man, you enjoy that bike ride. But I ain't riding no bike. No. My body can't take it.
Well, see, my body can't take running. That's why I ride a bike.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Let's pick them a special Saturday edition. We got game starting today. So the fellas say, hey, man, let's do it tomorrow. And tomorrow is today. So we're here. And of course, I got my crying joy, and I'm still in mourning from last Sunday. A lot of
And
people
the Sunday
still.
before that.
And the Sunday. No, we wasn't that Sunday, didn't we?
No,
we wasn't the Sunday before that. Yeah. We did. We beat the Giants.
You sure?
Yeah,
I thought
we beat
y'all
the Giants.
lost.
No. We beat the Giants.
Been so long since I saw a win from y'all. I hate to say
that was a game where they were tight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But we pulled it out. But last week we played the Cardinals, and yes, the crying Jordan is here, and everybody's still on my goddamn back. But hey, it is what it is. But fellas, let's go ahead and get these picks in. Oh man. Oh, there was a Thursday night game, wasn't it? I didn't watch it.
No Thursday night.
Okay, then.
No, this is the first one where there was no Thursday.
Okay, then, because I didn't see one. Okay, that's why. All right, man, we got Pittsburgh and Baltimore at the 4:30 game. Oh man, this is going to be a good game because Pittsburgh's still trying to make the playoff. I think they got an outside shot, and Baltimore, they already wrapped up number one seed. So who you got, Pharaoh?
Well, hey, the betting odds says Pittsburgh at -3 today. So I don't know if they're going to play. I don't know if they're going to play Lamar today. I'm not sure.
I think I heard them say. I thought I've read somewhere that they are going to rest him today.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh simply, solely based off of that fact alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I think without Lamar, I don't think Baltimore is going to play that hard today. So I'm gonna take Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I say the same thing. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh too. I don't think they're gonna play none of their starters. They're trying to. If these guys are a little dinged up right now and they got the number one seed, hey man, they got what, 2 weeks off?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks for them to heal up. Lamar Jackson, the pounder that he takes as being a running quarterback. So I think they don't need to play him. So Pittsburgh need this win. It's an outside shot for them to get into the playoffs, and this is the time to strike. If you don't get it today, hey, Mike Tomlin might be in the hot seat again.
And they see him next season.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Game after that, oh man, the 8:15 game, you got Houston and Indianapolis. Professor, who you got?
It's hard to pick against CJ Stroud, so I'm not gonna do it. Even though it's in Indianapolis, I'm gonna stick with Houston.
Yeah, because Houston has a shot, don't they?
I think Houston might be out. I'm trying to pull up their record. I think they still have a losing record. There might be an outside shot of them getting in, but it'd be easier. I think they and Pittsburgh are playing. The four teams that are playing today actually are playing for the wild card.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, with Houston, I mean CJ, I'm gonna go with Houston.
That's right. Houston on the road, baby. Houston on the road.
Well, I'm going with Indianapolis, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, I know CJ Stroud is having a great year, but I think Indianapolis got an outside shot to make the playoffs as well. I don't think they sold up a spot, so I think they're fighting for something. And I think CJ Stroud, yes, Houston looked good, but I think they're going to fall short today. Gardner Minshew going to pull through down in Indianapolis. Oh man, y'all gonna be shocked. Watch.
Uh, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, but I don't think so. Like I said, this is Houston. This would be Houston's first trip into the playoffs in how long now?
Yeah.
Shoot, since Andrew Luck, I forgot when he got out here.
No, you talking about
No,
Houston?
Houston.
Houston.
Oh yeah, Houston.
Yeah. I want to say since the Miracle. What was it? The Miracle. The Music City Miracle.
Music City Miracle. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think that's the last time. Then
So
that guy.
that's been some years.
Yeah, and then that guy that made that pass, he just recently died. A couple of weeks ago.
Yes, he did.
He just recently died. So we will see today. And starting tomorrow off, we got the battle of Ohio, Cincinnati, Cleveland. Oh, Farrell, who you got?
Going with Cincinnati at home, man. I'm going with Cincinnati at home.
I don't know. It's getting Joe Flacco make it harder and harder to pick against him every week.
Yeah.
Cincinnati's not playing for anything, so I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
Yeah,
that's why I'm picking Cincinnati, because Cleveland's trying to play hard. Cincinnati don't want them to get lose their last game at home. So
yeah, and I think this is a toss-up game. I know Cleveland already sewn up a playoff spot.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to play so many starters. I think Cincinnati is out. So this is just a a game that a lot of people are not going to be watching unless you're a Cleveland fan
unless you live in Ohio. Yeah, you're not paying attention to this game at all.
Yeah, you're not going to be paying attention to this game because once Joe Burrow went down and then Chase was kind of dinged up. A lot of that steam that they had, it was in the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, and now you see the importance of having a decent backup. What Joe Flacco came in and did, and to prepare your team to another level. Because once your starting quarterback goes out, hey man, everything seems to go downhill when you don't have a decent backup.
With you guys saying that, I know I'm kind of like shoot off the road a little bit. Joe Burrow, would you say he's a game manager or he's a game changer?
Honestly, he's a hybrid of both, to be honest with you, because he can sit in the pocket and just put the ball where it needs to be, or he can run when he needs to. Now he don't like to run, but if I had to pick, honestly, I'd probably say he's a manager. No, he's a playmaker, because in college he crushed it. He was the reason LSU won a title.
Yeah.
Right. So I just say that because I'm asking, why would you say Brock Purdy? People talking about the Brock Purdy thing. You don't see those same attributes that you see in Joe Burrow. So and you don't have the weapons. They have 4 1,000-yard players this season.
Right. Yeah.
All you gotta do is just make sure the ball is in their hands.
Yeah. Yeah. And that goes back to what Cam Newton was saying. You got playmakers and you got game managers. And Joe Burrow, I believe he's a playmaker, especially if you got a weapon like Jamar Chase on the other side.
Yeah, just one person though. Yeah. We talking about a whole team of them.
Yeah.
But but he do got T. Higgins over there.
Yeah, I was going to bring up T. Higgins.
He got weapons. He got weapons, but if the play breaks down, he's able to maneuver. Like the mad professor said, he's able to get out the pocket. He don't want to run, but he can run. And then when the game is on the line, he's the guy. He has to be the guy that makes that play for them to win.
Right.
And that's what it boils down. I don't think if the game is on the line, I don't think that Brock Purdy could go out and make that play. That's just my honest opinion.
No, but I haven't seen Brock run for 20 yards this year.
Yeah, exactly. Now we were at NFC North. We got Minnesota and Detroit. Oh man, Professor, who you got?
This is another difficult one for me because I don't think Minnesota's playing for anything anymore.
Yeah.
And Detroit is still trying to get this number 2 seed. So I'm going to pick Detroit.
Yep.
Bro, you got to say something. I'm looking at I can't see you shaking your head.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm going with Detroit, too.
Detroit still after that number 2 seed. And since they have the head-to-head, since they lost head-to-head against the Cowboys, they have to win.
That's right.
Yeah. I think that ship done sailed on that number 2 seed. I hate to say it because once they lost that last game to the Cowboys, because I think they locked into the 3rd position. I think the only way that they can actually get the 2 seed is both the Eagles and the Cowboys lose. I don't see that happening. I don't see both.
Hey.
I didn't say your team. Did I say
you said you seen them lose?
What did I just say? I say I don't see the Eagles
Or
or
the
the
Cowboys.
Cowboys. So I didn't say your team see a hit dog will
No,
holler.
what I'm talking about is Washington gonna beat them damn Cowboys today.
We haven't
Off
got
of spite, son.
okay, we ain't got there yet, but I think that shit done sell. And then I think the third seed will be a better place for them too, because they're a good on the road team as well. And like you say, man, Professor, Minnesota's not playing for anything. They're just going out there to play the ball, and I don't think Detroit's gonna let those guys get a win regardless. I don't even think they're gonna play their starters tomorrow. But I'm going with
Probably
Detroit.
not.
I'm going with Detroit.
Well, you know what? No, I'm your boy taking 4 shots at a 2-point conversion shows me they're gonna play their damn starters.
Well, that's true too. Yeah. You right. Yeah.
In a game that didn't mean anything.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it
meant the second. It meant second place
seed.
Definitely.
Yeah. They want.
Well, no,
the
what I'm
seed.
saying, but Cartman, division wise,
Yeah, in a position he was in, honestly, I would have gone for the I'd have taken the extra point rather than going for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm not a head coach, and that's why I'm saying they're gonna put their starters in and run them bell to bell.
Yeah, and the reason why I would have took the extra point is because we watched the game. Dallas defense couldn't stop their offense.
Right.
that one bit.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for that one play that Dak Prescott got to CeeDee Lamb, if that guy had actually tackled him in the end zone instead of trying to give him the elbow, Dallas didn't have no big plays. Their offense was stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just
watch the game. Yeah, and that's
just
why
that one interception though by
yes, another one.
that kind of turned the game a little bit too.
Exactly.
First interception. The second one was just because they were just starting to come back. But
yeah, but you take the point and you go to overtime and you put the ball in Jared Goff's hands and let the boys do what they do. But hey, you can't beat Dallas referee and Jerry Jones pocketbook. But
Cannot.
It is what it is.
Cannot. And you know what, Dallas fans? It's funny, I ain't seen y'all all week with We Them Boys because y'all know damn well that game wasn't y'all's.
Well, I saw them because they been on my
Well, I know they was
timeline.
at you. I know they was coming at you. But ain't none of but the usual suspects, I didn't see them all week. They've been awfully quiet this week.
Okay, well, they could be quiet again tomorrow. Hey, now we got Tennessee and Jacksonville. Pharaoh, who you got?
I'm going with Sunshine this week. On the road. Sunshine on the road.
Is he playing?
I don't know.
I'm not certain he's playing today.
Well, the Jacksonville defense is better than Tennessee's any day. So
Jacksonville defense is better than all of Tennessee. They offense, they defense, they special teams. So I'm going with Jacksonville as well.
Yeah,
and I know you're going to talk about Derrick Henry. Run the ball.
I think Henry has been.
I haven't even heard his name all season.
Exactly. I haven't seen one straight arm this year.
Yeah,
and that's what's sad. You get at least 1 or 2 a year.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with Jacksonville as well. I think they say that Sunshine is a little iffy if he's going to play or not. I'm not sure if they got a playoff spot or not, but they might need this win to get into the playoffs. So if he's iffy, I think he's going to give it a chance and go. And that's just like me talking about playmakers or game manager. Same thing with Sunshine. He's a playmaker because you notice when he's out, their team seems to stumble, and he has the weapons to be one of the elite quarterbacks.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say Jacksonville has the tiebreaker over both Indianapolis and Houston. So if Jacksonville wins tomorrow, they're in.
Okay. See. So I think Sunshine's going to play tomorrow. So the man on the street is going with Jacksonville as well. Now we coming to now we coming to this year what they call the dumpster bowl, the Jets versus the Patriots.
The race to number 0.
That's right. Who you got, bad Professor?
Oh shoot! The Jets to get the first round, to get the first pick, the Jets would have to go back and lose more games. The Patriots them probably already sold up number 1, so I'm gonna go with the Patriots. No, I'm sorry, Carolina has number 1, don't they? I'll change my mind. I'm gonna go with the Jets. They playing for pride and stupidity, so the Jets are always mess up a good thing. So let's go with the Jets.
The Eagles know about that.
Oh man, shots fired.
You see the crying Joel in the back. I'm still crying in
Shots
that game too, man.
fired.
God damn, man. God. Go. Who
Way
you
to
got,
kick a
bro?
man when you down
I
already.
know, man.
Hey, I'm down with them. So come on down there with me. Crabs in the bucket, man. Crabs in the bucket.
So who you got, Farrell?
I'm gonna go with the Patriots for the simple fact that DraftKings got them at -1.5 favorites.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So-
Again, a race to the bottom.
Right. So I mean, this game's a toss-up, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Patriots as well. I don't think Bill Belichick, this may be his last season. Robert Kraft might call him in the office and say, "Hey, man, I love what you did for our team. I love the 6 Super Bowls that you brought up to New England, but it's time for us to make a change." So I don't think Bill Belichick is gonna go out. How they say 300 go out on the shield. I think Bill's gonna go out on the shield, even though that the Jets got a great defense. Their offensive side of the ball was suspect all year. Especially with Aaron Rodgers doing 3 plays and getting hurt for the season.
I don't think it would have been much better.
Yeah,
They don't have playmakers.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. He's a playmaker. He makes people around him better. And their defense was still one of the top defense in the league. But their record don't show it. But I'm going with Bill Belichick. He's going out in the shield because it might be his last year in New England. Oh man,
My heart's broken for that.
Oh man. Now we got an NFC South. Oh, rumble in the jungle. Rumble, man, rumble. We got Atlanta. NFC. Yeah, NFC South, right?
Yeah, but I was about to say NFC nothing.
We got Atlanta, New Orleans. Farrell, who you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and take them Aints at -3 at home. I'm gonna go ahead and take them. Because Atlanta hadn't showed anything in the past few games. Even when they was doing decent, they found a way to fuck it up. So,
yeah.
And see, that's gonna make me pick the Saints too. I mean, you know what? I picked against my home team all year, and they started winning a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick them again to beat Atlanta because honestly, this game is gonna mean nothing but pride.
Yeah.
It's a pride game.
In a newly upgraded dome.
Yeah,
beautiful stadium.
Yeah. Well, you did pick them when you went to the game, and they actually won.
I picked them against the Giants. I picked them against the I picked them against everybody except the Rams so far. This back half of the season. I'm gonna pick them again today because, like I said, they playing for pride. They don't want to lose to Atlanta twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that was a good game.
Again.
When the last game y'all had, I think it came down to the wire.
It did. It did after the Saints went down damn near 20.
Yeah, because they tried to make a comeback.
And the Emperor of the Emperor of Empty Yards helped him come back to within 1.
And he threw a pick, I think. He threw a pick at the end of the game.
They ended up winning 23-13. So
yeah. And the man on the street, I'm gonna go with Atlanta. I think like I'm gonna do your part, Professor. Y'all need to get rid of every goddamn body.
Well,
I think Atlanta all year. I think Atlanta gonna help y'all do that.
I hope so. I hope the hell so.
I think Atlanta gonna help y'all do that today. We gonna see what happens.
And then we restructuring contracts all week this week, trying to get under the cap. What you getting under the cap for if you can't sign nobody?
Yeah, exactly. Now we got another NFC South battle. Oh man, we got Tampa Bay and Carolina. Farrell, who you got?
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and take these Bucks on the road. And like I say, Underwood, sorry we're picking against your team, but them jokers are trash. To get paid that much money to be that much garbage, that's ridiculous.
I had some dollar bills for all the ass that Carolina put all over the court, all over the field this year, but I can't find them.
Man.
I'm gonna go. I know Carolina beat Atlanta, but like I said, that was who gives a damn? They played in front of 5 people. So unless it's another COVID type game where there's no crowd, you can't pick against Tampa.
Yeah, I want to pick. I want to pick the Panthers, but the man on the street can't do it. I'm going with Tampa Bay. Everybody know I'm not a Baker Mayfield fan, but he has been showing up. He has been playing lights out,
except for last week.
Except for last week.
Yeah,
he played the old Baker. but I don't see him going to
Yeah.
Carolina and being the old Baker. He's about to be MVP Baker because Carolina don't have no offense. They don't have no defense. Their owner is throwing drinks on people.
Drinks at people. I mean, what the hell is that?
That you know what I'm saying? They still calling
He
my
frustrated.
phone. Yeah, they still calling my phone, asking me to come play for them. They call it Underwood phone. King, you got? I sent you an email. Hey, Professor, I sent you an email too.
My team is trying to call me. What are you talking about?
Hey, man. So that just that when you say fire sale, that's a fire sale down there in Carolina. So I don't see them boys.
And the shame about the owner throwing a drink at somebody was the best pass they done made all goddamn year.
We say he threw the drink and they caught the drink.
Right. Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. Oh, we going to NFC North now. Oh, we got the Bears against Green Bay. Professor, who you got?
Ooh, that's gonna be a nice slide binocular of a game.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go ahead and take Green Bay on this one. They showed me something the last couple weeks.
Okay.
Farrell, you know I can't see you. I'm looking at the camera. I'm waiting for you to say something.
Oh,
yeah,
you can't see me?
No, because I'm looking at the camera. I'm not looking at the computer.
Oh, no. I'm thinking about the battle of the light skins at quarterback.
You know them light-skinned boys can't play football.
You know, so I forgot what light skin gonna be better today. I'm gonna have to take Green Bay at home as well. I know my man's playing well. The team is pretty much rallied around him, Justin Fields. But Green Bay at home, man. Especially the weather is horrible up there from what I was reading. So I think Green Bay has a little bit more edge just playing at home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going with Chicago Bears. Justin Fields has shown the NFL that he could be a starting quarterback. It might have been a little bit too late that the team rallied around him, but he, like I say, he's putting the audition tape. Usually I go with Love, but Love ain't show me no love in a couple of weeks. So,
but they still playing for a spot in the playoffs. They're still playing for a wild card.
Yeah, but I think Justin Fields gonna, because that Green Bay and those Bears, when it comes down to it, if the Bears if we can't be in it, we don't want you to be in it either.
That's why it's a hard game to pick.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is not an easy game to pick. Honestly, I'm just picking the home team solely based off they're at home. They both play outdoors. They both play in that bullshit weather.
Yeah,
they both have the same thing going for them. Two black quarterbacks trying to make sure they get their contracts right. So it's a tough game, man. It's not,
Yeah. So
and people playing for their bonuses now. Y'all don't forget about that.
That is true. That is true.
Right. So a lot of these games, they got some bonuses people need to get a hold of if they haven't gotten all season.
Yeah. Okay. But Justin Fields for me and Green Bay for the fellas. Okay. Now we got Denver, Las Vegas. Professor, who you got?
Man, it's too early in the morning for me to curse. At least still morning here.
Hey man, go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
No, I'm restarting. I'm restarting my New Year's resolution that I broke yesterday on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a pick the Raiders just because I still hate the way Sean Payton did Russell. So I'm going with the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you go with the Raiders too.
There's no more let's ride in Bronco country. So them jokers on mules right now.
They won last week, but still, they won last week. But I think that was a flash in the pan.
Yeah, I'm going with Las Vegas too, man. Like I say, Sean Payton. I always say, man, that one championship, and everybody think he's a guru. I don't see, Maybe he is, but the way he treated Russell, that just shows me that he wants to get his quarterback. And then what's going to be the excuse when his quarterback don't play well? Well, it's not Russell anymore. He's probably gone at the end of the year. So I want to see what he could do with somebody that he handpicked. We see what Bill Belichick, hey Tom, get your bags and you can hit the road. Tom went and won a Super Bowl. They went and drafted Mac Jones. They had who else out there? Zappy, and
Yeah,
What
with
happened?
Berger and Zappy.
And
Yeah.
and he got rid of Brissett. Jacoby
Yeah,
was
and he got
he
Brissett.
got rid of him
Yeah.
for Zappy,
Yeah.
and he was
yeah.
a better fit. Then he
Yeah.
had Cam Newton at one time,
Had-
and they tried to make Cam Newton something that he wasn't.
and Jimmy G. Don't forget about Jimmy G.
Oh yeah, Jimmy
Yeah.
Garoppolo. He was
Yeah.
there what, season and a half?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You know, Sean Payton, he's trying to be that Bill Belichick, think he could plug and play these quarterbacks. But once you handpick them, you got the better responsibility. But that's just me. It's no more let's ride. I said let's ride, but no, it's now let's go Raiders.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh man, let me go ahead and get this pain out the way. Eagles, Giants. Pharaoh, who you got?
Man, I got Eagles on the road, man. I ain't even gonna mess around with this. They still got Eagles got something to play for still, so they got to win today. They have to win.
Yeah,
They know they got to win.
Is Jalen actually going to play tomorrow?
Yeah, see that I don't know. I haven't.
And see that's honestly that's going to determine it, because I don't think the Eagles believe in their backup enough. As good as decent as he seemed when he came in, I don't think the rest of the team believes in him.
Put Mariota in, goddammit.
Oh, good Lord, it's Mariota? Jesus Christ, he's still in this league?
Yeah. He's still collecting his check.
Who is he blowing to stay in the league? What is he blowing?
Oh, man.
All right,
But I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Eagles.
All right, Kevin. All right, Cat Williams. All right, Cat Williams over there.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles. I just want to know.
Well, y'all know I'm going with the Eagles, but either way it goes, you know, I think we probably gonna be the 5 seed, and history. We might make some history. Somebody else lost the last couple of games and went on to win the Super Bowl, and that was
the Giants when they had a better defense.
No, that was the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens was 1-2.
Okay.
Yeah. The Giants when they won, they was 97 that year, I believe.
Yes,
they were 97 that year when they went on that run. They went on the road and won the Super Bowl. But so did the Ravens. So only difference is my defense is garbage. God damn it, my defense is garbage.
They need to press the quarterback more, man. We keep saying it every game.
Well, the front four can't seem to get to the quarterback, and the quarterbacks are sitting back there picking them apart. And then you got a running quarterback like last week with Murray, who could actually get out of the pocket when he feels the pressure, and he could throw a good ball too. Even though,
when he's out of pocket, he ain't got to worry about hands in his face.
Well, I was going to say, who the Giants starting at quarterback? Are they going to stick with Tyrod, or are they trying DeVito again?
They better stick with Tyrod.
Yeah, they better stick with Tyrod. Yeah. DeVito done DeVito out. I mean, his wife done call him home. You know,
he had his 15 minutes.
Yeah, he had his 15 minutes of fame, and now I think he's going
15 minutes ever.
Yeah. So, but of course, y'all know I'm going with the Eagles. If we lose, I already got my crying Jordan. So
you need to find a crying LeBron.
Oh no, it's always be crying joy. Let's don't talk about Goat James right now.
You need to find a crying Goat James 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Jordan, they never lose 4 games in a damn row.
Yeah, but he couldn't get out of the playoffs either in the 80s. But we're not talking about that. Let's stay on point.
Oh, yeah, let's stay on point. You know you don't want this smoke.
Goddamn Cat Williams over there, ladies and gentlemen. Always bringing up shit. Now we got Seattle and the Arizona Cardinals. Who you got? Pharaoh.
Man, I told you, I do not like seeing Kyler Murray, little bobblehead ass running around. I got Seattle on the road because I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. Tired of seeing them with little legs just doing this shit in the head. I'm tired of that shit, man. Eagles couldn't do it for me, so I'm getting Seattle to do it for me today.
I'm tired of seeing them run too, but they done won the last 2 games with him. So it's kind of hard to pick against Kyler. So I'm gonna pick Arizona.
Yeah, I'm going with Seattle. I think Seattle trying to find that spot before they go into the playoff. I think Seattle going to be the 7th, I believe. I think they're in the 7th spot right now, which is a good spot for them.
No, they're playing for the wild card as well, just like everybody else.
Yeah, but I think
honestly, it's going to be hard to pick this game because if everybody wins in front of them, if Green Bay wins, they're in. If Minnesota that means if Minnesota wins, I think they have the tiebreak over Seattle if they finish with the same record. But Seattle loses the tiebreak. The only team Seattle wins a tiebreak against is the Saints. So if both teams win, Seattle in. But I think I'm like I said, I'm stick with Arizona because Seattle don't really have a quarterback.
Oh, Seattle got a great quarterback.
Geno not playing tomorrow.
Oh, he's not playing. Oh shit.
Geno, as far as I've read, Geno's not playing tomorrow.
Well, I thought Seattle already sewn up the 7th spot.
No.
Okay.
No, they're still in a wild card hunt.
All right. Well, I'm still going with Seattle. I think Seattle gonna pull it out. My man, he got that juicy fruit over there chewing that gum all goddamn game. Boy, that's some good gum that Joker be chewing.
Yeah, man, he has his wherever gum he chewing never loses flavor.
Yeah, I know he got TMJ problems out there. Kazoo, God damn it! But Seattle is for the man.
In fact, if Green Bay wins, Seattle's out.
Oh, well, let's go Justin Field. The only reason why I say that I want Seattle to get that 7th seed because 2 plays 7, and of course, if Dallas get that 2nd seed, we saw what Seattle almost did when they went down to Dallas. They almost pulled it out, and I think they got something to prove. So I need to get that's going to. Not saying Dallas is going to get the number 2 seed because I don't want to hear Pharaoh Mount saying that I'm picking against seed. But it is what it is. Now we got KC versus the Chargers. Who you got, Pharaoh?
Ooh, they have Chargers at -3.5 at home. KC's not looking too well, and I'm telling you now, Taylor Swift at that game, Kansas City gonna lose. I'll tell you that now. That's just how it works. So I'm picking Chargers. Picking Chargers at home.
If there's an AFC dumpster fire right now, it is the Chargers. So it's kind of hard for me to pick them. I gotta go with the Chiefs. They trying to get playoff ready.
Yeah, the same here. Kansas City, they have them looking like the old Kansas City. Having the number 1 seed. Now we're really gonna see how good of a quarterback Patrick Mahomes is, or better yet, how great of a coach Andy Reid is, because this will be the first year that they actually have to go on the road and actually prove themselves. And I think the 3rd seed or whatever.
They're number 3 right now.
Yeah. So they're gonna have a home game. But after the home game, they on the road, and we're gonna see what Patrick Mahomes is built up. And like you say, Pharaoh, it seems as though that since old boy went with old girl, it seemed like everything start. You can see the cracks in the foundation. Him slamming his helmet on the side, Patrick Mahomes cussing and carrying on, but we never saw that before. I'm not saying that she's bad luck, but hey, it is what it is. The proof is in the pudding. And I don't saying
she's bad luck, but she's not a damn rabbit's foot. That's for damn
she's not a rabbit foot. In the box office, she is, because god damn, but that damn music tour that she made, I think they said she made close to over $1 billion plus. God damn, boy.
I don't know how. Who listened to their music?
Teenage girls and lonely women.
That's right.
I don't know how.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. She got 2 songs that I listened to because the beats were made very well, and you can tell somebody with a hip hop and R&B background made them. But other than those 2 damn songs, the rest of our song can kiss my ass. I don't care for her. Yeah. I understand she's a great person inside and a great person. She does great things. But she ain't done a great thing for Mr. Travis Kelce. No, Lord, no, she has no ass. In fact, her ass goes inward. She stands up against the wall and pulls a brick out.
See?
But all I know, Pharaoh talking all that damn noise, but he be having Taylor Swift while he be taking a shower, singing in the shower. So we all know what time it is. He would have get on here and be all macho, but he got that Taylor CD. He got the CD, and better yet, he got the MP3, so he could listen to it and nobody will know.
Oh, this boy got it on Zoom.
Yeah.
Damn. Got a Microsoft Zoom on it.
Damn. They're gonna whip back like 80 years on me.
Now we're coming down to San Francisco and the Rams. Who you got, bad professor?
It's hard to pick against Frisco with the Rams playing as bad as they have. Even in their wins, they look bad. So I'm a pick Frisco.
Yeah. I mean,
because if Frisco loses, they risk losing the number 1 seed.
No, they
Oh,
are
no,
sold it
you're
up.
right. They have tied it all
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
They're good with
sold
that.
that.
That's right.
Yeah, they get.
But they don't want the Rams coming in there trying to beat them up. But once again, I don't know if they playing their starters either.
That's true. You know what? They're not. Purdy and I've already said Purdy and Christian
Debo.
McCaffrey won't be playing. Debo
I
won't
know
be
Chris
playing.
McCaffrey's out, so I know he's out.
Ooh, I might have to change my pick. Nah, forget that. I still don't believe in Los Angeles.
Yeah, because you never know what Stafford going to do.
Right.
Yeah.
You never know their defense
because that's what I say. That San Francisco not starting their offensive players; they starting their defense.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I got San Francisco at home.
Well, like you say, the starters not going to be playing, even though they're playing the defense. I think Matt Stafford, he's going to have a great game tomorrow, because I don't think San Francisco going to play the defense the whole game. I think they're going to give them a couple of plays, then they're going to take them out, put the other guy, and I think the Rams going to go down to San Francisco and pull out the win, because like we all say, they already sold at the number 1 seed. So why put these guys out there to get hurt? Hey, we trying to win the Super Bowl. We're not trying to win the championship of California. So I don't see San Francisco putting up a fight tomorrow, because hey, we already seen what they could do. So,
but see, that's the problem. See, that's kind of the issue with this game is the Rams are stuck where they are as well in number 6 seed. Yeah. So will they play all of that? Will they play everybody through the whole game?
That's true. I ain't thought of that. That's true. Let's go to the man. Let's get this out the way. Dallas, goddamn Commanders, Pharaoh. I already know who you got. So what you think's going to happen? No, what you think going to happen? Don't tell me who you. I already know who you got. So what you think is going to happen?
Man, I need to know, is Dak going to start?
They want that number 2 seed. Yeah, he's going to start because they want that 2 seed.
I'll tell you now, man. Dallas ain't looking. I mean, Washington ain't looking good at all. Mm-hmm. He got the owner partying up in the damn up in the press box or whatever it is, the owner's box. He partying while they losing. So he already know what's going to happen with these people. So I gotta say, Dallas. Hell no, man. Washington's going to play spoiler, man. Washington's going to beat them. Ain't no number 2 spot.
All right, I got you. Who you got there?
Brissett starting this way. Brissett is going to start this time. I know he is. I got faith in him.
I'm gonna say I can't pick Washington. I'm sorry. I just can't. As much as my heart wants to go with Washington, even Jacoby Brissett, as much as I like Brissett, what he got around him. Terry McLaurin plays when he wants to play. I got to go with Dallas. They, like you said, they playing for that number 2 spot.
Yeah. This a hard pick for the man on the street. Dallas got the number 2 spot. Everybody, they done digitally put my head on a Cowboy jersey. And
they did?
Yeah.
They done screwed him over.
Yeah, no, they got that bullshit when I lost that bet. When I bet on the goddamn 49ers, they had to put that bullshit on. So they done screenshot that shit. So they get on the man on the street ass with that. So with the Commanders doing what they did. I don't know if they're starting Brissett. I don't know if they're starting. What's the dude name? Holloway?
Yeah,
Heinicke.
Holloway, something.
They might.
No, they should have kept Heinicke. They should have kept him with what Howard was doing. At least Heinicke wouldn't have been doing this shit.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get Joe Theismann to come back. Tell you the truth, man. But it is what it is. So this hurt my heart right here. God damn. The man on the street is going to the Commander. Fuck y'all know I ain't no going no goddamn Cowboys. Fuck them motherfuckers. Y'all got me because I ain't made that goddamn resolution. Fuck the Cowboys. And the goddamn fan base too. All y'all are fucking garbage. God damn it. I don't want y'all to win shit. I want y'all to get that number 5 seed so y'all ass can be on the damn road. Because you know you can't beat the
to lose at home again.
And that's another thing I was saying too.
I want to see him lose at home in the playoffs again.
Yes.
That's what I want to see. I want to see their fans crying in the stands again, fighting in the stands with each other because they stupid.
Right. Because somebody that said something that they didn't like because they said it.
That's right.
Right.
And then, I'm going to say this. I think Ron Rivera going to fall in his shield too. Him and what's the offensive coordinator name?
Bieniemy.
Yeah, them boys, they need to pull out this magic right now. I mean, because
What's
they playing
listen,
Dallas is in Washington, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
they're
in
playing at home.
Washington.
They're
Huh?
playing at home.
Who play at
They're at
home?
home. They're at home.
The Commanders, it's in Washington.
Okay, yeah. Dallas not a good road team, so the Commanders going to pull it out tomorrow to play
Yeah, and the weather
spoilers.
is bad.
That's right. They play spoilers and
Well,
come
shit,
on,
Washington's
come on.
bad. They're playing in bad weather with bad team. So I mean,
I got that, but come on, Commanders.
I'm
And
telling
then
you,
the last
I
game.
need Bieniemy. Bieniemy needs to call better. Stop throwing the ball so much today. Right?
Tomorrow.
We got 3 good running backs.
Yeah.
Run the goddamn ball because Dallas is not really good with the run defense.
Stopping the run. Exactly.
Right?
So
And they've been exposed. So all they got to do is keep, instead of 90 passes, do 90 runs and 10 passes. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We
correct.
good.
That's correct. And then the late game, we got the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Who you got, man, Professor?
Ooh, Miami's defense is hurting.
Yeah.
And Buffalo still don't impress me, but I can't pick against them in this game. I just can't. I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
And they got something to prove. I'm going with the Bills too. They got something to prove. They've been and they're hot right now. They're hotter than Miami is right now.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Bills as well. You know, Tariq Hill, even though he was back in the practice facility, you know, he hurt his I think his ankle in the last game.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna put him out there. I think they're gonna try to save him for the playoffs. Same thing with Tua. Tua, he's not playing as well. I think he got a still injured
His
little shoulder.
his shoulder,
His shoulder. So I think they're gonna try to save those guys. So they're gonna put those backups in because I think they already set where they're gonna be at in the playoffs. So
Yeah, they are.
why risk that chance of your star players getting hurt before you make the playoffs? And that's why I think the Bills going to pull it out. You know, like Farrell say, those guys have been playing great ever since they beat the Cowboys. Man, they stock went up. They stock went up, and they're actually playing like they want to go to the
And
Super Bowl.
they need this win to get in. Actually, they still haven't secured a playoff spot at all.
That's right. So
And
that
plus,
yeah,
it's a night game, so we got to worry about the sun draining out the Bills.
yeah.
Because you know your brother would have been saying that.
Yeah.
So you know how the stadium is built. They have the sun.
Yeah.
This joker right here, boy.
My goodness gracious.
But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hey,
Monday night. Come on, let's get this championship game out the way.
Okay. Well, since Alabama is gone, and you know Alabama is my Cowboys in college football, so I ain't got to root for them. I'm actually going with. No, y'all tell me who y'all got. Who you got? Who you
I
got?
got Michigan, man.
You got Michigan. Big Blue. Go Big Blue.
Michigan played the better team. Well, the better team toward the late half of the year. Washington, I think, Texas played well the entire year except for one game they lost. Alabama was lucky to get a bunch of games they won. I'm gonna stick with Washington, who has the better quarterback.
Yeah, and that's the only difference.
I'm gonna stick. Washington has the better quarterback. I'm gonna stick with Penix.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Blue. I think they're setting Jim Harbaugh up to come back to the NFL, and they're gonna send him out with a championship. I don't see him coming this far because they couldn't get over Ohio State. They finally got over Ohio State. You know, Alabama. You know, back in the day, Alabama the powerhouse. They got over Alabama. This is another hurdle for them to get over.
Decisively, too.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, Alabama wasn't as good as people made them out to be.
Yeah.
They really weren't.
Yeah. Because
that's why I think Georgia should have stayed in it.
And that's what I was about to say. And I think truly, if Georgia would have made the Final Four, which they should have, I think we'd be talking a different championship game.
You wouldn't see Michigan right now.
Yeah, wouldn't see Michigan, and that's why for me I can't pick Michigan. As good as Michigan looked all year, they played some horrible teams and skated and they didn't skate by, but it wasn't as close as it should have been, or it was closer than it should have been, I should say. Right. Washington, like I said, Washington have a quarterback who many people think should have won the Heisman Trophy. Mm-hmm. Their quarterback, most people think is going to be a top 5 pick. And Washington defense showed me something last week against Texas, who has a great offense.
Yeah,
and they're bigger.
Yeah. Washington's secondary was outstanding in that game last week.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with Washington.
It all comes down Monday night. We see what happens. Well, this comes to the end of another great episode of Let's Pick with the man of Shooting Farrah King with our special co-host, the Mad Professor, still living in the boot. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, like we always say, I wish your team win tomorrow.
Unless they're the Cowboys.
That's right.
And the Patriots.
And the Patriots, yeah.
Well, we got to say more about the Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots got their asses handed to them enough. We don't need to. We don't need no more dirt on them.
Yeah, we don't need to keep.
Because I want all those Patriots fans I used to see driving up and down the street and at work with the Patriots. They ain't never been in New England, but they Patriots fans. Although I want to keep dragging them through the goddamn train wreck. Keep it moving.
But you know what I say about Patriots fans while they down? When you kick a man when they down, people say you don't do that. I say forget that. The best time to kick his ass is when he down, because don't let his ass get back up.
That's it.
Kicking him while he down.
Keep your foot on the neck, like Nicki Minaj said. I'm keep your foot on them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's how you know he listened to Taylor Swift. He also
I told you.
I
told you.
Oh, man, that was an interview.
Man on the street. Man on the street got you, bro.
I told you, bro. I told you. Hey, man. See,
oh man, that was on the interview, man.
No, the truth will come out when you least expect it.
hey, F y'all.
So everybody out there, man, we hope you have a great day, and we are out.
And take notes while I take